Hey guys, it's Ava. It's been a while. I'm back with a new haircut, some new makeup, completely different way than I used to do it before, and a new tutorial, so you should watch it. First, to prime, I'm going to start out with this NYX Hydra-Touch Touche de Hydration Primer and Base. I've really been loving this lately because I have really dry skin, and this just makes my foundation not pick up on my dry patches nearly as much. But then also I flake a lot. So between the eyebrows, under the eyes, around the mouth, really right here. I have lots of dry patches right here in this area. So now for foundation, I'll be using the Marc Jacobs Remarkable Full Coverage Foundation, and I'll be blending it out with the Urban Decay Optical Blurring Brush. But because this is so full coverage, it's a tiny bit drying, so I'm going to mix it with just a tad of L'Oreal Magic Lumi. I really find that this combo just looks so beautiful together. And I'm just going to put a tad on my hand. I think that's good. You really do not need a lot. If I have to go back in and add some, I will. Okay, so actually for eyebrows, I like to use the Bodyography Essential Trio. And I'm going to be using the lighter color near the start of my brows, and I'll go into this more medium warmer shade as I go towards the tail end. I'm going to first start off with the Too Faced Neutral Matte Palette, and I'm just going to put Heaven, the white color. I'm just going to diffuse that all over my lid to make blending a little bit. I'm going to take Honey Butter on the same brush. I'm going to pop that in the crease for a slight transition shade. And now for the fun part, I'm going to be taking Cocoa Bear, my Makeup Geek, on this flat Makeup Revolution brush, and I'm going to pack that all over the mobile lid, which is this part of the lid right here that moves when you blink. I'm just going to take this and I'm just going to pack that sucker on. Made a little oopsie poopsie there, but that's fine. Just blend, blend, and blend. Now I'm just going to go in with some more honey butter. Blend, blend, blend away. Blend, blend, blend your problems away. Okay, so now for liner, I'm taking Rimmel 001 Black, the gel liner. It's wonderful. And this brush from I don't even know where, honestly. It doesn't have a brand or a number or anything, but it's this nice little liner brush. I got it in a BoxyCharm 1 month. Thanks, BoxyCharm. I'm sure you can find it on their website. Okay, now I'm going to put on some Better Than Sex mascara on the upper eyelashes. Okay, and now for lashes, I'm going to be using the 101 Dimmies, which are these super, super dramatic eyelashes that I've never used before. I've used plenty of Ardell. I'm used to the Demi Wispies. These look way more dramatic than what I'm used to. But honestly, I mean, I'm open to it. If it's fucked up, I'll just put on a different pair. It's fine. But I'm not going to film it. It's boring. Okay, so I put those on. Those are really surprisingly easy to put on. You know when you just get a really good pair of lashes that just have that bend in them that just make it easier to put on? Curve, like it just popped onto my eyelid so quick. Like, there was no fussing around with that one. I really like these lashes, honestly. I thought that they were going to be way more dramatic than this. I really like them. They might become one of my new favorites. Just saying. Okay, so I'm going to put the same NARS concealer that I used to clean up my eyebrows with. I'm just going to make this kind of upwards triangle thing that goes fingers now. Because I feel like when I use a brush or a beauty blender on this concealer, it just takes away all the beautiful coverage that it has. And it doesn't cover up my dark circles anymore. But if I use my fingers, it just makes a really nice, smooth finish. All the coverage stays there. I don't lose any. And I don't know, it just works better. I feel like this concealer is really responsive to my fingers. So then I'm going to set that with some Ofra banana powder on this highlighting brush. I just have a little pan. I love this stuff. It's so good. This Makeup Revolution pencil brush. Go right underneath my lash line and smoke that out. Now, I'm going to take the Sephora nude eyeliner, pop that in my waterline. That same pencil brush, I'm just going to wipe that off of my wrist because I'm professional. And I'm going to be taking this Makeup Forever Artist palette, the neutral one, I'm not sure, I think it's volume 1 or whatever. I'm going to be taking this goldier one and the lightest one, that right here. Just mix of those. Then on my finger, I'm going to take this middle shade, pop that right underneath my eyebrow. On to contour and highlight, I'm taking the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I'm taking the lightest contour brush on the other side of this. Cut those cheekbones. Bring it up right here. But only to the back of this curve because I like to take the highlighter right here and I don't want to mix it and make it look muddy and weird. Okay, now that I've contoured, I'm going to highlight with that same artist palette. I know I'm using an eyeshadow with the highlighter, but I just really like the way it looks and it's pretty subtle. I'm kind of over the whole highlight that like you can't even see your skin through. I used to be really into that, like I would just pile on the highlighter, but I'm not into that anymore, honestly. I just feel like it looks kind of powdery and weird and like you're trying to look like the Tin Man from Wizard of Oz, but that's just me. If you like it though, totally do it. I mean, I don't mind it on other people, I just mind it on myself. And then just to finish it off, lips, I'm taking Lovecraft by Kat Von D. Just gonna put that on the lip. Can't talk on doing this. Get that right there. I think it is, yes, the Pallete lip liner in Spice. I actually got this from Sally's. I'm just taking this on the outer edge right on the bottom. It's a little bit darker than the lipstick color, so it kind of creates the illusion of a tiny bit of a shadow. Because I don't like to overline my lips, but it's kind of like lip contouring. And that's the finished look. I hope you guys liked it. It's kind of one of my messier tutorials, but I enjoyed it. I really like this look. It's what I've been doing every day lately, and I hope you guys like it too. Bye.